Hi there, Diana from Adirondack Girl at Heart. Today I want to share with you 5 items that sold for me yesterday on Etsy. I'm going to share them in the order of the lowest price to the highest priced, okay? So first of all, I have this pair of cotton towels. They're kitchen towels. They are new old stock. I picked them up at an estate sale in my in-laws neighborhood outside of Pittsburgh. They sold for $11.99 plus shipping and handling. They're pretty, aren't they? Second item is this card of antique buttons, and they sold for, I'm gonna check my notes, they sold for $16. So they're little early plastic grape buttons. And I have a number of articles on my website all about vintage buttons and also about crafting with vintage buttons. So I'll link those down below in the gray box. So then the third item is this really nicely crazed soap dish, and it is English made by Johnson Brothers. There's the mark on the back. And I say nicely crazed because there are a lot of people who collect white ironstone, like this piece, who really, really like all of the brown crazing like this. And what's especially nice about this one is that the crazing is so consistent everywhere. That is especially valued. And it sold for $32 plus shipping and handling. I charge shipping and handling almost every item unless it's very, very high value and low weight, and then I'll do free shipping. Really nice piece. I have a number of articles about ironstone, a collecting guide, a price guide, and a cleaning guide. Cleaning guide. I'll link to those below. And another $32 item. It's this little German set of wooden figures. These are perfect go-alongs with Putz villages, Christmas Putz villages. And these guys were played with. They have a lot of condition issues, but they have a great look to them. So it looks like there's about, I think about 9 different pieces in here. And then of course the original band box makes it a really nice buy. Again, like I said, $32. I should mention that I recently wrote an article all about Putz houses. So I'll link to that down below. The last and most valuable item is this really interesting scrapbook. So this was a book that someone used as a scrapbook. So they glued onto the pages of this book mostly obituaries. There are some other articles in here, some marriage announcements and things like that. And then there are also some pieces, separate pieces that I'm not finding right now. It's not in perfect condition, right? All of the articles are kind of browned, both with age and probably from the glue. Okay, here we go. This is, well, there's a leaf in here. These little inserts make things like this that much more interesting, right? So this is a historical document from the early 1900s, and artists and junk journalists and scrapbookers, that sort of thing, are also interested in ephemera like this to use in their art. So here's a good luck to the purchaser of this poem. So there's a few inserts like that. So I sold it for $40 plus shipping and handling. I hope seeing some of these items helps you as you're out there shopping and seeing things that are maybe new to you, and now you might be willing to give them a chance, whether you sell them from your antique booth or Etsy or eBay. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and as always, happy hunting.